My bad habits lead to late nights and
Welcome to the show. I'm your energy alchemist, Dashay Martin, and today I have a To Whom It Resonates message. This is a general message. This isn't for a specific zodiac. However, if you hear this message and you resonate with it, then you know this message is for you. So I wanted to find out what's going on with the person that clicked on this video. The three cards I got was creeping, bad habits, and giving money. And the first thing I thought was somebody is creeping on you. Somebody's watching you. Every now and then, for sure. A lot more nowadays. They're in the shadows, watching. They feel like they know your bad habits. They feel like they know you. They feel like they know what you're going through. They feel like you probably are in your bad habits. And they also may feel like you have a money problem, but they're not sure. That's what somebody that watches you, that's how they feel, right? Somebody that's been creeping on you, they may be a little addicted to you or addicted to your energy. They may want to use money as a way to get to you, or they may think that they can. Why is creeping here? Is this somebody that you completely shut off and ended things with? Or maybe it's in limbo? Also, I want to say this to somebody that is watching. You've been waiting and thinking about money, and you've been hoping and wishing that somebody would give you money or bring you money, or maybe you do something, you have a band, or maybe you have a show, or maybe there's some sort of job or something that you created for yourself, and you've been waiting for it to be lucrative. Or maybe you work somewhere, you've been waiting for finances to come through and for it to be lucrative. They were there, and it's stagnant at this moment. It's stagnant, but it's slowly headed on its way down, but it's stagnant. It can come back up, meaning there may be a small delay. It's because for whoever this message is for, you've been dealing with bad habits. You know what your bad habits are. For some of you, it could be drugs. For some of you, it could be sex. It could be all sort of type of things on this earth. You have a chance to get the money that you've waited for and you've been yearning for. It's there, but it's the bad habits that are holding you back. Let me try to explain this to you. Imagine everywhere you go, there's this shadow, and the shadow follows you around because it wants to entice you to do the bad things that are your bad habit. And it's in the shadows watching you and setting you up on these paths, or setting you up in these scenes in your story, giving you your bad habits, whether it's drugs, whether it's sex, whether it's whatever it is. They're making it come towards you because it's almost like before you reach that goal of getting the finances of your dream or the life that you've dreamed about, before you can get that, it's almost like there's this energy that is hoping you, and it's watching and looking at you make choices about things that you're addicted to. And it's hoping you keep making those choices so you don't get those finances. It's hoping you keep making those choices so you don't get the life that you've been waiting for. It's stagnant right now, though. Bad habits, please and thank you. Those bad habits are affecting somebody giving you money, or they're affecting that dream of how you get whatever big amount of money you've been praying for, or whatever life you've been praying for. Those bad habits are affecting that. It's stagnant right now. Everything is stagnant because, again, you have to make choices. Who are you going to be? Are you going to be a Queen of Cups that is all about your business, organized, grounded, nurturing, detailed, caring, and classy? Or are you going to be in the reverse because of your bad habits, only thinking about yourself, a perfectionist? Nothing's wrong with that. But it also comes with manipulation. Those bad habits make you jealous. They make you shallow, balance, imbalance. Some days you're good, some days you're not. You are still a beautiful energy even when you're in the midst of your bad habits. I'm not saying you're a bad person and you're shit, but I'm just saying those bad habits are affecting you from getting the money, the dream that you've been striding for. And there's an energy around you, and there's a reason it's happening, because there is an energy around you hoping and sending those bad habits towards you because it wants you to fall short of reaching that goal, you sometimes I feel you probably make the right choice, and then sometimes you probably make the wrong. Because what you have to get consistent and show the universe who you are, so the universe can see your character and say, yes, they deserve that. They're ready for it. Now I know when I give it to them, they won't fuck it up. That's what the universe is waiting for. Giving money, stagnate, please and thank you. Peace, calmness. When it goes upright, that's what you'll feel, because those dreams that you had, the finances you were praying for, it'll finally start coming in. You may need to take a break, isolate, rest for a while, retreat. If you're going out a lot, stay in and watch a movie sometimes. If you're putting too much energy into things that are taking you away from the business you've been working on, stop doing that. Start working on your business, because that'll keep your mind off of the bad habits that are out there when you're not working. When you're working, the money that you've been dreaming about getting, because you're like, I have a business and I want it to grow and I want people to love me. And when they love me, they're going to be buying my products. But your products can be made if you're out at the movies, or if you're out on a date. If you're out smoking weed all day, popping pills, fucking all day, your business can't grow because of your bad habit. Your beautiful energy. Either way, one way you'll get there faster, and the other way you'll get there slower. How do you want to get there? But you have what you've prayed for. It's in your future. I see it. And it's going to bring so much peace and so much calmness in your life. That's when you'll start being able to do the things that you're doing now and neglecting because of the bad habits. You'll be able to do those bad habits when that money hits your bank account. When you start living the dream that you've envisioned for yourself, that's when you will start being able to live the way you're living now. But there's this energy. And at first, when I saw it, I was looking at it like, is that death in the corner looking? But no, it's like an energy of, I want their bad habits to make them quit what they're trying to build. I want their bad habits to make them kill that business that they're trying to build. I want their bad habits to, you get what I'm saying? It's like that type of energy in the corner creeping, because it knows that it has you sometimes, and it's trying to see if it can get you to where you don't reach your goal. And I'm going to be honest with you. For some of you, that's the story. For others, it could be death. Like I said, in the shadows, creeping, watching you. And if you're going to pick your bad habits, or if you're going to be strong and reach the destination that you probably think you can't have, but you can because it's there. But it needs you to make the correct choices so you can reach this. Tell me more about this before we go, please and thank you. I'm going to end it with this. For whoever can resonate with this, or whoever's watching this, there's going to be a point in your life where it's going to feel like you don't want to walk away from something, or you don't want to leave somebody, or you don't want to leave something behind. It's going to feel like it's going to suck. And maybe you feel like you know you need to, and maybe you're going to feel some sort of grief and loss and mourn over it, because that energy is creeping. There's going to be a time in your life where it feels like whatever you're doing or whatever bad habit you have is going to be worth fighting for. But then you're going to think to yourself that, okay, it's time to completely end it, because maybe that bad habit starts turning on you, meaning you start seeing that how it's slowing you down. You start seeing how it's been making your life difficult. And as you're going through all of this, things probably aren't going to feel great for you. They're not going to feel good for you. Life's probably going to feel shitty because you're fighting something. Maybe you're fighting, I need to do this in my life, or I need to be this person, or I need to be a better this, or it's going to feel like shit. But listen to when I say this. I told you, you have something in your future that's stagnant. There's something ahead of you that's stagnant, and it's waiting for choices to be made because it wants to go up. The summertime. Everything is timing. Your success is going to come by the summertime. It's going to be weeks. I don't know how many weeks, 60 weeks, 30 weeks. I was just saying it's going to come by the summertime, though. The success you've been waiting for, whether it be finances, whether it be a career, whatever it's been on your mind, whatever you've been praying for, by the summertime. It's not going to feel comfortable getting there, but you're going to get that. You have to let go of control. Celebrate the life that you have while you're here and have fun doing it, because you know that it's coming and you know that it's in your future by the summertime. I feel like this is for somebody that's going through something that they have to master in their life. They have to master discipline. That's what it feels like. And I feel like that should be an easy subject, because it's almost like, let's take the idea of you having or wanting a business to blow up. You know, to work that business, you have to like really work hard on it, right? If you're only giving 50% or 45%, or maybe even 75%, that other percentage that you could be putting into that business could be the time that it blows up. But you're out doing something that is not directly affecting you, or not directly affecting the goal that you've been working towards. Maybe you've wasted a lot of time and you've been praying for things, but you've still been wasting time in the universe, or the energy saying, get rid of the bad habits. You know that they're there, and you also understand that it's also affecting the dream and the future that you built for yourself. Whatever you decide to do, it'll be your decision. I'm just the messenger. The choice is yours.